Oh, what's going on, quad fellas? So, get this ridiculous beanie off my head. Darrell sent me his SHARKBYTE system right here, and got it installed. He actually installed it in here. I just unfuckered up some stuff and got it fixed so it was flying. Put it in this Bot 5 from BQE. Fuck yeah. And so basically, I'm getting ready to, for the first time, fiddle with my HDOs. I'm going to take some screws out of here and pop this unit on there so that this will be on here, and then I'm going to be testing out the SHARKBYTE system and seeing how this is. You know, I got to try the Byte Frost system that Darrell initially bought last year, and I put that in his Chameleon TI, and we called that the Chromeleon, I think, because I put some silver chrome stuff all over that, and it was pretty badass. But I'm about to do that, and yeah, test this thing out and see, you know, if it's comparable to DJI, because, you know, one of the things I fucking can't stand is DJI's goddamn goggles. I fucking hated box goggles. I mean, you know, it was what it was when I started. I was super fucking thankful to have a set of anything, you know, at the time. But now that I've had good fucking goggles on my face that are light and they don't fucking hurt my face or anything like that, you know, having a fucking goggle and it just, I don't know, it doesn't fit my face, the light leaks. I know I can get different foam, I can get different straps, I can do all that kind of shit, but it just fucking pissed me off. I was building a DJI unit for a client, and I had to use them pretty extensively to test everything out, and every day I was so happy to put my HDOs back on. So, you know, if DJI comes out with something, you know, more in a form factor like this, that would be fucking sweet, as long as it doesn't have fucking remote ID access bullshit on there that the FAA is fucking impending. So anyway, I'm going to fuck with my HDOs, I guess. Grab a little screwdriver and go to town. Bam. So there's that. I'm going to finish watching Bardwell's video over here with the setup on these real quick. I'll finish that up, and then I'll be right back. Peace. Alright, so I'm back. Got this all figured out here. The HDMI cable goes in from the bottom, plugs in over here, and then you got this power splitter cable, can go up into 4S, and it has like a little power converter that's hooked up to the XD60 over here. So that was cool. I ended up having to go in. The MSP connection on this one is not working. Bardwell said this was even a common thing, so went in, used the remote, turned it up to max power, and just adjusted stuff. And so now I'm just going to close this thing up after I get rid of the remote cable here, and then I'm going to go and test fly this, and we'll see how it goes. So there's the remote cable out. Get these screws back in here, and go take this SHARKBYTE for a flight and see how we like it. You know, it's I mean, at least I'll have the HDOs on, so, you know, my face is going to be comfortable, so I don't have to worry about, you know, that aspect of it. But yeah, kind of excited for this. And then once this all is squared away, I can clean it up for Darrell, and then I've just got to print out some Among Us figurines for his kids for Christmas, and that's about it on this. So I'm gonna go outside here in just a minute after I get this last screw in here, and we're gonna go fly the Byte Frost system. Should be entertaining. I might actually even just fly from right inside here, and that way I can just kind of talk to you guys while I'm flying, and then I can like split screen and put the footage on there so that you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about at the same time. But yeah, I'm gonna stop this recording for just a minute here and get all the rest of this kind of cleaned up and squared away so that I can launch the quad off, and that's it. I'll talk to you guys here in a few. Peace. Peace out. All right, word. Well, I just built myself a little landing takeoff platform right outside the window here, so I can just fly from the comfort of inside my nice warm house. And I grab my radio. All right, here we go. Clean up this desk just a tiny bit here. Alright, let's throw that back in the box. Let's go over here. Alright. So you guys can see, I just made myself a little landing zone, takeoff zone out of some pallets. Just nice and simple. Let me get the radio turned on. Alright. Just a real quick switches test. Alright, here goes the quad out the door. Woo, it's cold out there. Have fun, little quad. Alright, boot up the goggles here. SHARKBYTE. Alright, it's scanning. It's really weird. Okay, there goes the whole image. Alright. Karma, stop. Visuals are pretty good. The breakup is nice. It's still kind of that analog style where it doesn't like totally just fuzz out or anything. Latency seems okay. There's definitely a little lagginess as I get, you know, a little further away from myself. But I mean, considering I'm flying from inside, you know, not too bad. Quad's flying nice, Darrell, so that's good. Breakup was pretty decent. Let's try my first little landing here on the pallet landing pad. Nice. Alright, well, there's the first little flight. I'm just going to bring it back in. It doesn't have any OSD or anything like that right now, so just kind of wary of the battery with the cold. But, oh, okay, I need to land a little closer to myself, but oh, still, it's back in one piece. Flips, rolls, flies, looks good. I think I'm going to throw one more pack on here, just test it out real quick. Just make sure that I got a full pack. There's my little tester. Hi, boo-boo girl. Don't teach your dogs to chase quads. Unfortunately, I did that, so my little dog freaks out every time now. Gotta have a full battery somewhere over here. There we go, 16.8, full 4S battery. Yeah. There we go. There. Tie up that balance lead. Throw this back out there, and I'm gonna face like a slightly different way so I can mess around a little bit with what we got here. So there we go. I do wish that they had some way to like engage the fans on this thing. That would be really nice. Oh god. Alright, so I'm gonna face this direction, which should be towards these woods and stuff. Oh, stop! Jesus. Latency's a little weird. It's still very flyable. I'm not really getting breakup, but it's like, oh, I know what it is. This flight controller is actually running Crossfire with S-Bus. So that's what I'm feeling. It's like when I first started flying again, I'm missing that like super snappy responsiveness of Crossfire. And this shit still works just fine. You know, you just got to adjust when you're used to something a little faster. So with a different flight controller and, you know, getting that onto there's the mail. That's pretty good. I'm pretty far away. But yeah, you know, if you just got a different flight controller and took care of the fact that this is just running S-Bus, you know, and actually run the Crossfire protocol or cross shot or, you know, Crossfire shot, whatever you wanted, you know, that would probably be good. But you know, let's push this a little bit up into the trees here. Can't knock it. You know, it's doing pretty fucking decent. I can see a lot of the little, you know, scraggle, stuff like that. So I can fly around in this tight area. Whoop! That's done. I was behind Earth. So I mean, that's not bad. Myself right now. I'm sure my head's not pointed in the greatest. There's some side breakup that go around the house, but yeah, boom. As soon as I get back into these patches, you know, that looks way better. Yeah, pretty enjoyable, you know, just cruising around. I'm gonna bring her in now. Not sure where this battery is sitting at. Some older 4S battery. Very cool. I do like being able to just fly out from my inside in here where it's all super nice. Definitely be nice when I get my enclosure for my 3D printer. That way I don't have to worry about drafts and stuff like that. But that's pretty sweet. You know, I gotta say, you know, breakup is really good. A lot less than the actual Byte Pro system when they first came out with that. So that's nice. I don't have to detach from a ground station, which is really nice. That was like one of the biggest drawbacks of the first one. You know, I wasn't really a huge fan of that, but I mean, super awesome now. You know, it's a form factor that's just as small as the Vista or the DJI Air unit. In fact, they have the single unit, you know, now. This one goes up to 500, new one's gonna go, I think it was 250 or 200 or something like that. But yeah, flying really well, cruising really well. it looked really nice. You know, of course now it's cold and condensated, but the camera, everything held up really well. So, you know, Byte Frost is pretty fucking good. I'm pretty impressed. You know, this isn't like a long distance test or anything like that. I could certainly, you know, go out and do something like that later on, fly up to the top of the mountain or something. But, you know, for right now, and since this isn't my quad, you know, I'm not going to risk, you know, binning it up in the woods and go up and look for it, because I got a lot of other stuff I got to do today. But yeah, dude, Byte Frost, Darrell, quad's flying really nice. The footage should speak for itself here in just a little bit. And yeah, fucking high as quad fellas, Merry Christmas. I'm out, yo.